Hello and welcome back. Today's goal will be to finish the training campaign, which I don't expect to be too much of a challenge. Now, something I realized I had forgotten about are mission backgrounds. Just in case you're interested, here's the mission background for Fort Rucker, and here's the background for Ground Attack. Now let's move on. And now it's time for air combat, which basically means taking out enemy helicopters. Not airplanes most of the time, but sometimes. Yeah, that's gonna happen. The Comanche is just as effective against air targets as it is against ground targets. This mission is designed to familiarize you with the basics of helicopter versus helicopter combat. Your primary weapons in the mission will be the 20mm cannon and the Stinger heat-seeking missile. The weapons are situated so that you will encounter multiple enemy helicopters. Use a combination of your weapons and acknowledge of the surrounding terrain to defeat them.
Welcome to Fort Hood.
Well, thank you.
We've moved you here for the desert phase of your training. In this mission, you will be engaging enemy helicopters in air-to-air combat. Your primary weapons are the Stinger missile and your 20mm cannon. The Stinger is good for taking out air targets at longer ranges. For close encounters, switch to the 20mm cannon and cut loose. Your first target is a hind. Select Stingers and stand by.
Yep. Stinger selected and I am standing by, so okay, we can see the hind on the radar. Presume it's the hind. I don't have visual, so I guess it's behind that rock.
Get him!
Oh yeah, let's use a Stinger. Okay, I could have snuck up on him, but
Well done.
they'll take care of him nicely. The Stingers are rather good at taking out aircraft, but they don't really have the firepower to take out anything else. But for the most part, helicopters are going to be a big threat, so they are still going to be very useful. I can see something on the radar, but I don't know what it is and where it exactly is. So let's just move on.
Okay, we're going into the canyons. You've got a Ruivok coming up. Try taking him out with your 20mm.
Yeah, let's do that. Come on, where are you? It's always a bit risky taking out anything that has firepower with the cannon, because you have to get pretty close and it takes a while to get anything done, but as long as you get a sneak attack, it should be doable. I'm just not sure where he is, which is a bit concerning. Oh, there he is. Going the other way, he's trying to get a missile off,
Nice work.
but he can't do anything about it because he isn't facing me.
We're leaving the canyons and heading out to the open desert. Shutting your bay doors will reduce your radar cross-section. This time, you've got 2 choppers to deal with.
It will close my bay doors, but just for demonstrating, I can show what it looks like to have them open and closed. Okay, one target sighted. I think I'll be using Stingers, so I might as well open the bay. I can't fly the Stingers with the bay closed. I don't like it. I guess they are on the other side, so I should be fine, but
Okay, select Stingers. Line them up.
now, unlike Hellfire, Stingers
We've got 2 more coming in.
are fire and forget type of weapons, so I can switch to another target as soon as I've fired. Oh, did I miss? No. This is fine. And that should finish the mission.
Those boys just earned their flight pay the hard way.
Sure did. And now it's time for artillery spotting. This will be quite a different mission from the earlier ones. Instead of doing damage with our own weapons, most of the damage will be coming in from artillery strikes, which I will be calling in. Part of what makes the Comanche such a devastating weapon platform is its ability to work with other forces on the battlefield. This mission emphasizes the value of communication. Some missions will allow you to contact a friendly artillery battery and request fire support. Your instructor will coach you through this mission. Pay attention as he demonstrates just how deadly you can be when directing artillery fire. Oh, it's not that
As part of your combined arms training, tonight's exercise is an artillery spotting mission. The Comanche stealth capabilities makes us ideal for this task. The Comanche has the ability to approach a target undetected, confirm position, call for fire, and verify destruction. Your first group of targets is an armored patrol. Proceed north up through this valley.
Yeah, let's do that.
Stay low to avoid contact with enemy air patrols.
Most of the time stealth is pretty much optional. It doesn't make much of a difference whether you kill things or not. But let's see what we can do about that in this mission.
Warning, lane stop, slow down.
Gotta be careful about the speed limit. It's so easy to exceed when I'm using the advanced flight model.
Okay, the enemy is just up ahead. Lays the target and we'll call
We
for fire.
have a few targets, but they are not actual mission objectives, which is a bit weird. And I have no idea what they're doing. They are moving around, but it doesn't look like they have any goals per se. In any case, I think I'll take out what appears to be a lead
This is Griffin
TA.
2-6, fire mission over.
Copy, Griffin 2-6. Fire support out.
I have no idea why he wants me to kill these guys.
Okay, let's finish these guys off the Hellfires and move on to our next target.
Yeah, I have two of them. I'm not sure I'd like to do that. Just as I said, we are not in objectives, so... I suppose I'll take out the T8 because you're not shooting down if that's started quite fast. Come on, come on.
Okay, let's
There we
continue
go.
flying along the valley. There's your
Oh.
next target.
Yeah, they were actually mission objectives,
It's an
which is
enemy
great.
command and control facility. Use your map to observe the target area.
Oh.
As you select each target and call for fire, choose targets in different locations. This will maximize the artillery's effectiveness over a larger area.
Let's
After
see.
the initial strike, fly over the objective and mop up any remaining targets.
The hangar should be a fire target, so
This is
let's
Griffin
set
2-6,
that.
fire mission over.
Copy, Griffin 2-6. Fire support out.
Can't see anything from the other side, so we'll have to do that later. They might be trying to get on save points, so I'd rather get those destroyed before they do. Excellent. As for
This is
the other
Griffin 2-6,
hangar,
fire mission over.
Copy, Griffin 2-6. Fire support out.
oh, I can actually see something like above. I think I can fairly safely go and try and back look or something. See if I got coming behind me, but I think I'm fine. The rockets, I have few rockets, not that many. I don't think BMPs could be a threat, so I'll just get it. At least rockets will be fine. It's actually
This is
surprisingly
Griffin
safe flying
2-6,
with
fire mission over.
Copy, Griffin 2-6. Fire support out.
flying where the artillery is firing, they somehow cannot hit helicopters. Gas tank should be easy enough to take out, so I'm not gonna waste ammunition. Waste artillery on that.
This is Griffin
Yeah,
2-6,
headline
fire
there.
mission over.
Copy, Griffin
missions available,
2-6.
so
Fire
it's just-
support out.
This is Griffin 2-6, fire mission
that.
over.
Copy, Griffin 2-6. Fire support out.
This place is a wasteland now. This is Griffin 2-6, fire mission over.
Copy, Griffin 2-6. Fire support out.
We can do it, that's what finish them off with the
Good
rockets.
job.
Or not. I don't fast that thing. Come. What's going on?
Good work.
And there we go,
Your
that
next
was...
assignment will take you to Fort Wainwright.
And there we go, that is how artillery spotting works. Well, kind of. Usually you won't be flying right next to the targets. And now it's time to graduate. The graduation day is quite a fun little mission actually. We get to do a little bit of everything. And we also get introduced to our wingman, 27. Congratulations! You've almost finished your training. This last mission is a joint exercise involving multiple helicopters. Unlike the Air Force, we refer to our wingmen as teammates. This is because we expect the two of you act as a team. In this mission, you and your teammate will encounter 3 separate targets: an enemy armor column, a group of air targets, and a strategic ground target. Your instructor will coach you through the mission.
Welcome to Alaska. Your final training mission is a team exercise. We paired you up with Griffin 2-7. Working as a team, you'll put your training to use in a real-world scenario. Your targets include an armored column, enemy air support, and a strategic target. As a squad leader, you will be able to designate targets for Griffin 2-7. Okay, show me what you've learned.
Okay, let's get going. There are a total of 52 targets, so this will not be a quick mission for sure. At least compared to the earlier ones. This is a training mission, so it's not going to be too long either. Something to note is that I am moving a lot faster than 2.7 because I'm using the advanced flying model, and it doesn't restrict my forward speed. This is something that will be apparent in this mission and upcoming missions as well. And we have our first targets.
2-6, this is 2-7. Contact, armored column, 12 o'clock.
Taking out the lead vehicle seems to be the smart thing to do, so let's do that. Gonna be scrambling to get around it, so let's just go for artillery and let's see
Copy,
what
Griffin
happens.
2-6. Fire support out.
With just 3 Hellfires, I'm really
Not
not...
bad.
I really don't want to be using them on these targets, and I have no idea if 2-7 has all that many either. Oh, so many targets that survived. What am I gonna do about them? I suppose I just... yeah, that'll work.
Head north and let's see what's in the valley.
Sounds like a plan. Now, this game originally came out in 1997, which was pretty much when home 3D acceleration was started to be a thing. These days you'd expect graphics based on polygons, as that is what works with 3D acceleration, but this game instead uses voxels. And we have 2 helicopters.
2-6, bandits inbound. Looks like a Havoc and a werewolf team.
They got one with the stingers, and I should be able to just use the cannon for the other
You're
one.
almost there. Only one objective
Perfect.
remaining.
So what that means is that this game did not and does not support 3D acceleration. And the graphical performance wasn't great at the time, but the voxel graphics did allow for fairly good looking and rather vast landscapes, which was something that polygonal graphics really struggled with at the time.
This is 27. We should be approaching the target area.
Post. Oh yeah, this looks like... Now I know why we have 52 targets to begin with. The BMPs are safe for the air defense obviously, but we have a lot of sort of targets and I... What? Maybe it was 27, I have no idea what just happened. I don't try to get the lock on anything of value. I suppose I should be taking out the BMPs now. Those are having the same area obviously. So I can see one more up there. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'll take that one out. So just of targets, the trucks and the oil pumps I should just take out with the cannon. Come on.
This is Griffin 2-6, fire mission over.
Copy, Griffin 2-6. Fire support
The
out.
heavier structures artillery will be quite handy. But yeah, there's the other structure. Although the range of the artillery strike is pretty good. Maybe I don't need another one on this one. Maybe I do.
This is Griffin 2-6, fire mission over.
Copy, Griffin 2-6. Fire support out.
Engines damaged.
Congratulations, soldier. You just earned your wings. Good work.
Nice and easy.